Hi, thanks for joining us on a very exciting day for Nissan as we await the global unveil of this fantastic new car. We have about 5 minutes to go before the main event, so while we wait for that, allow me to reflect on a few moments on the last 12 months and highlight why I think this is a perfect time to be launching this new Qashqai. We've weathered an unprecedented storm in our industry. COVID, consumer uncertainty over Brexit, and changes in customer powertrain demands have all presented a massive challenge. So before I say anything else, I want to thank everybody in the dealer network for your contribution in 2020. And I'm not just talking about the business, important as that is. You also went the extra mile by providing more than 100 loan cars to help NHS workers stay mobile. Engineers in Cranfield developed new 3D printing processes to produce personal protective equipment, and volunteers at the Sunderland plant produced 500,000 aprons for healthcare workers. This vital PPE was then distributed to 100 healthcare trusts across the UK. We've even provided NHS staff and frontline workers with free rechargeable power packs for their phones. Meanwhile, we've worked together to maintain business momentum, which has put us in a great position to capitalize on our growth areas, crossover and electric vehicles. I can say that with confidence for 3 reasons. The first is our position here in the UK. After almost 4 years of Brexit dominating the headlines, the uncertainty is behind us. And with our UK manufacturing base, we are in a great position. Leaf is built in Sunderland, and that's leading the way in the electric revolution. Duke and Qashqai are our biggest sellers, and they are designed, engineered, and built here. Just a few days ago, we're delighted to announce that we surpassed 1 million crossover vehicles in the UK, the first brand by a country mile to do so. The second reason to be confident is your sales performance. Let's look at the numbers. Last year, Duke achieved almost 10% share of its segment. That's up on 2019, with the order bank continuing to grow. Despite entering the last year of its life, Qashqai maintained top spot in its segment, outselling its younger rivals. With growing demand for electric vehicles, Leaf has gone from strength to strength. As a brand with 10 years of experience, we're in a great position to capitalize on this trend, and this could be seen in our sales figures last year. All things considered, you've delivered a great sales performance, and that was reflected in your profitability. The network has shown incredible resilience to the complexities and challenges in 2020. Due to a sustained HQ and network focus on maximizing all opportunities and controlling costs, the 2020 dealer profitability result was 1.4%. This was 0.8% up from the previous year's results of 0.6%. or a pound note increase of £119,000 per site over the previous year, with a total per site of £228,000. That's around 50% higher than the 0.94% national average for UK franchise dealers, according to ASE. So we're in a positive place, and we've got so much more to look forward to. All being well, we can look forward to welcoming customers back into our showroom soon. And a product range that served us well in the past is evolving into a new and innovative portfolio that's absolutely right for our times. Leaf is showing the way in electrification, and the Aria concept will become a production reality later this year. We've launched the brand new Duke, continuing the success story of a car that continues to surprise, a crossover with a footprint of a small hatchback. And over the next 24 months, there will be a lot for our customers to get excited about. New products, new technologies, and new powertrains, starting with the most successful and trusted car in NMGB's history and the UK's most successful British-built car ever, the new Qashqai. So, without further ado, it looks like the countdown has started. So let's head across to the unveil event.
Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Sunny Herbert and I will guide you along this journey. 14 years ago, when the first Qashqai was unveiled in 2006, it invented a new segment, it had no competitors, and also it embodied Nissan's innovative and challenger spirit. It was the beginning of a success story. I'm here today with Marco Fioraventi, Vice President for Product Planning at Nissan Europe, to hear everything there is to know about the all-new Qashqai. Hi Marco. I mean, Qashqai is a legend. What a challenge to launch a new one.
You are totally right, Sandy. 14 years later, and after an unstoppable journey, more than 3 million Qashqai have been sold across Europe. Qashqai has become an icon, the most popular crossover. Today, we are unveiling the all-new Nissan Qashqai that will be built in our plant in Sunderland. With this new generation, we are confident even more customers will join and enter Nissan world.
That's amazing. Let's begin the journey with the car that started it all. From the very first pencil sketch, the Nissan Qashqai has always been rooted in Europe. The design concept that became the Qashqai and created the crossover segment for the industry was the first project developed by the team Nissan Design Europe after it opened in London in 2003. It's a model that definitely holds a very strong place in the Nissan history. The car went from strength to strength across 2 generations. Let's take a look at its heritage. We all remember those adverts, they were very bold. It's actually hard to imagine now, but with the original Qashqai, Nissan created a whole new vehicle segment, a rare achievement. With this 3rd generation of this iconic model, the unstoppable journey continues. The all-new Qashqai will yet again become the benchmark for everyone to follow. Let's discover it.
The all-new Qashqai is now more muscular, sharp and modern, yet unmistakably a Qashqai. On the exterior, your eyes will be drawn to the enhanced body stance and its more prominent shoulder lines. Customers will also appreciate the two-tone colour option. Its stance is more purposeful thanks to the longer wheelbase. 20-inch wheels are introduced on Qashqai for the first time. Nissan's V-Motion grille has evolved to include chrome and satin chrome to emphasise its precision. The advanced matrix headlights are thinner and echo the rear lights. We describe them as boomerang lights. The interior also has more upgraded features to explore. Everything is enhanced, everything is new. The overall fit and finish of the interior has been elevated. For example, the Napa leather option takes 25 days to produce. The controls and the centre console have been simplified to minimise distraction. Attention has been paid to the quality of controls, giving them a particularly satisfying feel. The new TFT screen can be configured according to the driver's preferences, and the new gear selector is available for automatic versions. Front massage seats offer improved comfort and an added touch of luxury.
Hi Sandy.
Hello, Marco. You are so lucky to drive the new Qashqai.
I know. The car is more comfortable, more refined, and we managed to prove the roominess. Thanks to the new CMF-C platform, the all-new Qashqai has a longer wheelbase. It has allowed us to create a more knee room, and the smart packaging has created more shoulder space for driver and passengers. We know that our customers love its practicality, so we've managed to increase the overall luggage capacity by 74 liters to a total of over 500 liters. The rear doors now open 90 degrees for easy access to child seats. But wait, I'm here. I'm coming.
So Marco, we can see that the Nissan design teams in London and Japan have been working really hard on the all-new Qashqai.
Yes, Andy. It retains everything the customer already love about Qashqai, but we have elevated the design, the practicality, and the onboard ambience.
And beyond the collaboration with the designers, I know that the engineers also have a role important to play with the new platform, but also the driving technologies on board, right?
Yes, it's true. The new Qashqai offers segment-leading engineering, but we have not added spec, technology and feature just for the sake of it. We really try to listen customer voice and understand what their true needs. Once we spot it, we address them.
Perfect. And actually, what are the benefits of this new platform that the drivers will be able to appreciate?
Maybe I should first mention what we haven't changed.
Okay.
We know that our customers really value the just right proportion of the current Qashqai, so it was key to us to retain that. The new generation still balances inside roominess with the exterior easy to park dimension. So the new Qashqai actually is far bigger on the inside, but also more or less it has the same dimension on the outside.
Okay, so how is it to drive then?
Well, we have increased the use of lightweight material like aluminium. This makes the overall body shell stiffer and lighter. This also means that we improve the refinement, ride comfort, driving response, as well as efficiency. It also provides exceptional security in the unlikely event of an accident.
So the driving experience is even better then?
Absolutely. The new Qashqai will continue to be highly rewarding to drive, feeling like a vehicle from a class above.
Let's talk about the new powertrain. They are now electrified. What does that change for the customer?
Simple. Greater efficiency, improved refinement, and more fun to drive. The new Qashqai will offer two electrified powertrains. The first is a flexible and efficient 1.3 petrol engine with mild hybrid technology available at launch.
Mild hybrid, this is the first time for Nissan, right?
That's right. The 1.3 petrol engine has been extensively updated in order to accommodate the mild hybrid technology, which allows the system to run on harvested braking technology. That reduces CO2 and improves fuel economy. Actually, it's good for the planet, but even better for the wallet.
That's a good thing. You were talking about a second powertrain. Do you have something to announce?
Yes, Andy. We're simply excited the Nissan unique and innovative e-power technology will arrive on the new Qashqai in the near future. With e-Power, the wheels are only driven by an electric motor. So you have the same instant response and acceleration of an electric car, but without consideration for range or recharge. You simply have to fill up with gas when you need to. We are really excited by the introduction of this new technology. It's a first for Europe, it's unique to Nissan, and our customers are really going to enjoy it.
Enjoy it? What do you mean?
Just like an electric vehicle, you get instant acceleration and so much torque that makes it fun to drive. And all this while being extremely efficient. This is a perfect transition into an EV driving experience for crossover drivers. The new Qashqai brings together two of Nissan's great strengths: advanced electrification and global crossover leadership.
Now that we've seen the innovative technology powering the all-new Qashqai, what upgrades can we expect to see in the outboard technology?
For the all-new Nissan Qashqai, we have been focused on providing a technology that is useful, convenient, and intuitive for our customer. This begins with our driving assistance technology. For the first time, we have an innovative new 10.8-inch head-up display, the largest in the segment. You get all the essential information within the driver's line of vision. This is a very cool technology. Every grade of new Qashqai will now be equipped with intelligent cruise control. And for further peace of mind, the new Qashqai will also offer the next generation of ProPilot driver assistance. Thanks to the link to the navigation system, ProPilot can now adjust the car speed according to the limits and add further precision and comfort in multiple scenarios. This will really help a driver in stressful highway traffic and on long journeys. Also, new Qashqai is full of safety features. For example, Nissan Intelligent Forward Emergency Braking with predictive function. This reads the road beyond the car in front to prevent collision. A really smart piece of technology.
Marco, how do the connectivity features offered raise the bar of the segment standard? I mean, if the kids aren't happy, you know the journey's going to be terrible.
Don't worry. Everybody will enjoy the advanced infotainment system thanks to the simple smartphone connection, in-car Wi-Fi, and multiple USB charging points. In a first for Qashqai, a front storage console provides convenient 15 watts wireless charging for smartphone, among the most powerful in the segment. Customers will love this. The Nissan connected display screen is compatible with both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, with wireless Apple CarPlay also available. And if the driver is not using smartphone navigation apps, he can always use the Qashqai onboard navigation system with the 3D maps, live traffic, street view, and of course, over-the-air updates.
The all-new Qashqai has its own app?
That's right. Nissan Connect Services is a dedicated app that allows to control and monitor your vehicle. Thanks to this app, there's a multiple remote function. For instance, door lock and unlock.
Okay, I can't wait to see this car on the road, and I think the delivery starts this summer.
It's a moment we are all looking for, and Nissan as well. It's been such a pleasure to introduce this hugely important model we are so proud of. Thanks to its striking European design, advanced certified powertrain, and intuitive technology, customers will fully understand how Nissan has elevated the experience of a new Qashqai to meet their highest expectation. It's a clear breakthrough that confirms Nissan and Qashqai as a leader in the crossover field, a segment that Qashqai has not only invented, but has dominated since day one.
Well, I think it's my turn to play. I'm going to go try it.
Enjoy the ride.
Thank you.
What an awesome car. If ever there was a right car at the right time, it's this one, the all-new Nissan Qashqai. Don't take my word for it. Here are some of the initial reactions of the press.
It's great to be here to get an exclusive early peek at the Nissan Qashqai, the new third generation Nissan Qashqai. Now, I've been fortunate enough to have an early crawl around the car, outside and inside. And it does look fantastic. Moves on quite a bit from the previous two. It's roomier. Love the paint finish. Love the little Qashqai on the side. And I know what you want to know. What do I think about it? Is it a winner? Well, do you know something? You're going to have to buy a Daily Mail to find out everything. But it's looking good. This is a really important market Qashqai 2005, 2006 really kicked off a new segment for families who wanted flexibility, who wanted utility, but who also wanted a car that was flexible. Great friend of mine from school, I remember it well. He turned up with one, basically almost sold one to me. He was over the moon. And that's a great legacy to build on. And I think this car does it with style.
In every respect, the all-new Qashqai is a car whose time has come. It's perfectly in tune with consumer trends, the growing crossover market, electrification, connectivity, and design. Every part of the car has been rethought and redesigned without compromising the things our current customers love. The design is fresh and purposeful. The interior space matches the best in class with a clean, uncluttered look. And it's packed with the kind of new features you'd normally expect to see on a premium marque, not a family car. Take ProPilot with NaviLink, for example. Not only does it provide steering assistance and speed and distance control, it can automatically adjust your speed when you're coming to a corner or the speed limit changes. And the technology is stunning. Phone charging is wireless, ensuring seamless in-car connectivity. Android Auto and wireless Apple CarPlay ensure that music, navigation, and apps are connected and clearly displayed inside the car. And there are 3 fully configurable screens of driver information. The central infotainment screen gives you access to apps, music, and other in-car systems. The digital driver display is customizable, with all the key info displayed in one place where you need it. And the heads-up display is amazing, the biggest and best in its class, with all the essential info projected on the windscreen, so you can keep your eyes on the road. On top of all that, the all-new Qashqai comes with a choice of 2 different electrified powertrains, more exhilarating to drive, and with efficiency at their core. So let's talk about the opportunity. What does all-new Qashqai mean for you? Don't forget, we own this segment. We created it 14 years ago, and since then, we've sold 1 million crossovers in the UK. Thanks to the work you've put in, Qashqai is still the segment leader, still winning awards, still trusted by our customers. Now, we're ready to move on. We're the leader, and we're not standing still. You're familiar with the reputation of the current Qashqai. I can tell you today that we have a car-to-market study from independent experts that tells us this all-new Qashqai is going to lead its class in residual values ahead of Peugeot 3008, Hyundai Tucson, Renault Kadjar, and others. You don't need me to tell you how your current Qashqai customers are going to react. There's a huge park of existing owners out there, and they're going to love it. But this is a true conquest opportunity as well, just as the original Qashqai was back in 2007. In particular, the reduction in CO2 gives you a further opportunity to penetrate the fleet sector. I know this is an unusual way to unveil a new car, but rest assured, we're going to give you all the support you need to get the message out to customers. The virtual reality film we've already delivered will have given some of you early visibility. We're planning to follow that with a COVID-safe VIP tour and an innovative virtual showroom. More communications will follow, so please think about how you're going to use them to get the message out to your customers. We've been through some strange and unpredictable times in recent months, but one thing we can predict with absolute confidence is the success of the all-new Nissan Qashqai. It's an amazing car, and it represents an amazing opportunity for everyone in the network.
I'd like to repeat that. We're on the threshold of an amazing opportunity, or to be more precise, multiple amazing opportunities. We've dealt with a few obstacles this year, but they've applied to the whole industry. And when we look at the challenges other manufacturers are facing, we've got good reason to be extremely optimistic. We have local production at Sunderland. We're pioneers with electrification with Leaf. We're dominating the crossover segment. We already have the new Duke, and we're about to launch the all-new Qashqai. Just take a look. It's an incredible product that will pick up and run with the crossover ball and with electrification. And guess what? That's just the start. The Aria prototypes are already in Europe, and the all-electric coupe crossover with a distinctive design language that will perfectly fit the needs of UK's crossover customers. On top of that, we will be able to share some exciting news later this year, which will drive further interest and opportunities in the franchise. In addition, we're anticipating a really positive resurgence in the market and economic conditions. With all these elements, we think we are at the bottom of a curve that's going to go vertical. And the car that's going to power us up that curve faster than any of our competitors will be in your showrooms very, very soon. The all-new, technology-packed, segment-leading, head-turning Nissan Qashqai. Having seen all this, hopefully you'll agree with me that not only have we just witnessed the best ever Qashqai, but there is every reason to believe that we will have a highly successful year ahead of us. Thank you.